Come back on Friday night. Lee Brice entertained a crowd of thousands at the Route 91 Harvest Music Festival. What a scene. Lee, look at this. It's tough to look at now.
Yeah, especially that actual moment in the set is, you know, a song called "I Drive Your Truck," and it's always such a moment because I just, you know, we take the time for a minute to thank all the people who make this country what it is, and so that we can go have fun. We can, and hardworking people in the world can go, you know, have a beer and go to a concert.
And you're pouring your heart out at that moment.
Pouring our heart out, and it was such a beautiful crowd. It was such like a positive crowd.
I'm getting chills,
you know?
just watching it.
And it's you know, Vegas is always really great for country music. It's, you know, sometimes you'd think maybe Vegas or New York wouldn't be the biggest country music fans, but they are. They're rabid. It's awesome.
And what goes through your head now, knowing what happened?
Well, you know, it's something that you know, there's no way it could have been prevented. And I was there Friday, and they say that he was there for a while.
He got there on Thursday.
He could have been watching me and my band, the people I love, and the crowd that was there having a great time, and decided that night instead.
And Lee, probably he was.
You know, and it just it breaks my heart that we don't really know what he was thinking and why. You know, I think that was probably, to me, like the cowardly thing to do, to be gone before you could ever at least explain yourself for a horrific thing. It just
what aside from the fact that it breaks your heart, because you know some of those fans loving you there are gone now, but for you, you got to go back on stage. You got to go back on stage in front of big crowds. Does it change it for you?
It doesn't change for me, other than the fact, you know, we make precautions as we can in a show, you know, but, you know, I feel like country music listeners, you know, they're a hard-working class of America, and they're going to those shows to have a great time, to blow off the steam of their hard work week. They're going to do that. That's not, and we're pretty resilient, you know. There might be a country concert where there's some rednecks out there fighting each other, but I promise you, in 2 seconds, in a moment like that, that's when you tell that they're a family.
Well, that's what happened.
They're
I mean, that's what everyone said. In the midst of all this chaos,
took care of each other.
You found people that were heroes, like jumping on each other and pulling people out in wheelbarrows.
First responders, but so many civilians became first responders.
They were the first responders, yes.
That's that was what made me so proud, and that's why I say to, you know, the question, is it going to change people coming to concerts? I don't feel like it is. I feel like that we're not going to give in to fear, you know. I'm definitely not as a performer, but it's all about the fans that are coming to the shows, and I think they're me too. They're just
once you stop going,
then they win.
It's lost.
And
we've
this
lost,
is, you know, everyone's saying this was a crazy man. Like, this is.
We don't even know what, if he had political means or what. We have no idea.
Either way, it was a form of terrorism. It was for to scare somebody.
Yeah, that's right.
And if you give into that fear, then life.
Okay, now
changes.
Paralyze you.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to go from that. Now let's talk a little about you. Let's talk about your family. Let's talk about your kids.
Look at that smile. Oh, look at it. He's got his boys.
Let's put up a couple pictures here and tell us what we're looking at.
Oh, man.
And that's
life.
Good.
That's them.
Who we're looking at here?
So Riker is the little 3-year-old down there, just not doing what he's supposed to be doing.
That's normal for the little one.
He's
They
like
just have to power through.
He's just crazy. I love him. And Dakota is so sweet. He's 9. And the biggest heart in the world, sensitive. And then we just had, and they came and surprised me at a show. I had no idea they were there, and I was singing Boy.
Oh, man.
And they came out, and I just felt their hands on the back of my legs in front of a big arena of people, and it kind of took me over. And but we have a brand new little girl.
You got a girl finally, yeah.
So she's 4.5 months now. So
whatever. Oh, you are in the middle of all this. Oh,
but it's crazy. She's like an angel. She just
your
wakes
wife
up,
is stunning, by the way.
Duh.
Wow.
I mean, look where her pretty.
Wow, she is beautiful.
Well, she's a wonderful baby. She sleeps and eats and smiles and sleeps and eats and smiles. So we'll see how long that lasts.
Not long. Don't get used to it.
You also have done music inspired by your kids.
I have. I've written many songs about that, and there's been stuff out, like even this new song. It's called Boy. And it was kind of funny because we wanted to put Boy out on the radio. We picked it, but I figured I better do it quick whenever I found out I was having a girl.
Girl, yeah.
So I was like, better get this out before she realizes what's
when is Girl coming out?
Yes, well, I got to figure that one out.
Now you just have to write a song, which you will, about having a girl because it is different. You feel different.
It was funny because there's a song on the record called "The Best Part of Me." And it was kind of more of a thing about my wife or a love, but then now looking at it, when people ask me, when are you going to have Girl out? I'm like, well, I think the best part of me is probably her song on this record. So I think I got through it. I think we got one by her.
Pretty good.
Big question for you. You're a musician, you're a writer, you've written hits for other people, hits for yourself. Is this inside of you? In other words, could you have led the life without doing this?
No, I tried. I tried to go. I played football at Clemson, and that was a passion. Writing music and playing music and football was my passion my whole life.
Yeah, but you can write music the rest of your life.
Right, and so football ended, and I was like, you know what? And I had been in college. I was 2 semesters away from getting a civil engineering degree. And I just realized that isn't who I was. Who I was music, period. I wrote my first song when I was 10, and I meant it. And it was all I wanted to do at all times.
You got to give in to that, because otherwise you'd be fighting with your
right. And you know what? It's hard. It's hard work, but let's just say it's fun.
We've got the new CD out. What we're going to do is you talk about the song. Is Boy the song you're going to do for us?
Yeah, I'm going to play Boy.
Oh,
all right, we're going to do Boy when we come back. Also,
so excited. I'm such a huge fan.
We are waiting the president landing in Las Vegas. That might interrupt you. We'll see how this works out.
We'll
you up for anything here?
Absolutely. Y'all, I'm here.